What's going on, guys? Rods Over Bricks here. So, as you've probably seen in a couple of my shorts, I'm after the, if there is such thing as a world record, for a brushed 130 powered car. So, a lot of the parts I'm starting out with are slot car parts. The first motor I started running was a Hawk 7, and I was going to use this LDRC, ESC, and receiver 2-in-1 thing. But I did wind up going to my Spectrum SLT315 receiver and using kind of a no-named ESC. It's a 10 amp, but it's 2 to 4S capable. So in this video, you're going to see this car running, as you saw in the first couple of seconds here. While it's running, it is just on 2S Lipo. I don't have my 4S just yet. And the heart of the car really was built like an old slot car. It's all just soldered, very poorly soldered together, but soldered together brass tube from the hobby store. It's got little micro RC airplane front wheels. And the total weight, sans battery, is 145 grams. The 4S battery I have coming for it is 22 grams. So it comes in at just under 170 grams, fully loaded. The motor mount I made is slotted so I could change the pinion gears, which in this video you'll see a couple different sizes just kind of in the background. What I did wind up running was a 12-tooth pinion and a 33-tooth spur, and what that gives me is a theoretical top speed of 63.64 miles an hour. Now I know that's going to be dang near impossible, but you know, if I could hit 40, I think that's going to beat just about what anyone else has done with a brushed 130 motor. Now, as I posted this on a couple of different online pages, there was a lot of discrepancy. Someone didn't think that it was a 130 motor, and honestly, I don't know much about this stuff, so I had, I still have a lot to learn. Anyways, after taking measurements, this is, in fact, a 130 motor, not a 16D as was previously thought. And I think the car turned out pretty darn good overall. The scale is 1/28th. And you'll see the big sticker on the top. Mighty Mouse is what it's named. A nice gentleman that lives local to me made some stickers because I have to put a sticker on the car and give it a name. Well, here's some close-up shots. Now the paint color, in case you guys are interested, it is Rust-Oleum Cobalt Blue Metallic. And the rear tire that you just saw, it measures in at 0.980 of an inch. We've got the goods and a fence to walk around and some smooth asphalt up here. Or maybe over there. Yeah, let's go this way. Alright, so we've got some pretty nice asphalt. I'm just walking up and down it because a car that's only about 2 millimeters off the ground, that little tiny pebble, is going to cause some issues. This thing's just ridiculous, but right now we're just testing it on 2S. My 4S battery is not here, so I've got just a tiny, tiny little 2S Lipo in here. And we'll run this thing and see what happens. Well, this little battery probably only gives me about 3 or 4 minutes of run time, so I'm just going to run it up here, straighten out the trim, and see what we can do. Alright, I think the trim is looking pretty good. This thing has the turning radius of a ship. Ooh! Okay, I was able to get to about half throttle there. I was squeezing the throttle a little bit too much and a little too quick. 2S Lipo. She's smooth as heck. Alright, I'm going to try to get my action shot. I'm just going to leave it up there. I'm trying to drive it as little as possible. But I think we're looking pretty good, guys. This is freaking crazy. Alright. Oh. I think we're looking okay. Yeah, I think, so this receiver here was on a Connex build, and it was zip tied onto a piece of Connex, and as I was pulling it off, I plucked the antenna out. I tried soldering the coaxial, but I don't think I have the range anymore. Anyways, well, it's definitely stable. And to remind you guys, this is only running on 2S right now. It's running a really old Lipo. And pardon my greasy hands, I was in the middle of doing a brake job. Had to wait on a couple of parts, so I figured I'd run up here to the local construction site where I've been testing and building a lot of my connects. And, you know, the Tamiya lunchbox video was all filmed over here. But I'm super disappointed that this transmitter, you know, this transmitter works great, but the SR315 receiver in there, with the antenna plucked, boy, my distance is only maybe 100 feet. So that's not very good. All right, a test on 2S Lipo. Here we go. Oh, I hit something big. Wow, pretty good. Mighty Mouse on 2S, it is 4S capable, brushed 130. Smooth as hell. And here we go again. I'm going to try to be a little bit further away. Ooh, okay, good. Didn't hit the curb. Man, I barely have to steer this thing. And since we are on a very slight incline, I'm going to go ahead and run her uphill now. Oh, okay, there might be a little bit too much dirt over there. Let's get her straightened out. Ow, right into the curb. Anyways, guys, thanks always for watching, and hopefully in the next few days I'll have some tests of this thing running flat out on 4S. Oh, that was a hard hit.